Welcome back, everyone. Today is Taco Day. I am going to show you how to make mini tacos in scoops. And you can make these in a variety of ways. You're going to take a bag of scoops and we're going to line them into a 9x13 baking dish, or you can do this on a sheet pan, whatever works for you. All right, so scoops are like little bowls, tiny, tiny little bowls that fit a lot of goodness in them. Now you can go for a smaller baking dish if you would like. It just all depends on how many people you're feeding. I'm going to keep these kind of really close together. It's party day, so bring these out. You got Memorial Day, Father's Day, the summer, Taco Tuesday, and they can be spread out. All right, that's plenty for us. We're going to place this off to the side. We're going to turn our burner onto a medium-high heat. We're just going to place a skillet on it. Now we need to cook that beef. I've got 1 pound of ground beef, which should be sufficient for how many I'm making. So I'm going to place that in my skillet. I'm going to break up the ground beef, start browning it up, just like you would any kind of taco meat. And then while that's happening, I love onion diced up and cooked in my ground beef for tacos. Just love that flavor, the little bits of onion. So I'm going to take a yellow onion, I'm going to cut off the ends. We're going to take off that outer layer, and then let's dice this up. I love tacos, any way you can get them. I love them. Street tacos, soft tacos, crunchy tacos. That has to be one of my favorites. All right, so I cut my onion in half. I'm just going to slice it along the lines of the onion. I'm going to put about, yep, right there. Save that. Let's go ahead and break up our ground beef some more. Turn my onions around. I'm just going to run my knife through them. And that's our dices. Tuck your fingers in. Oh, that looks good right here. Let's go ahead and add that to the ground beef. We'll mix it in and start softening it down. Y'all like onion in your ground beef for tacos? Yeah, bulks it up a little bit too. Once the ground beef is browned up and the onions are softened down, you just want to make sure that you take out any grease that's excess in your pan. Doesn't look like I have any in there, so that's good. We're going to season this up with some taco seasoning. Now you can put a pack of taco seasoning in here that you can get from your store, your favorite brand, flavor, whatever. You can use your homemade taco seasoning, which I have right here, and it would be 3 tablespoons. Or if you have the container of taco seasoning that you can get from your store. Whew. All right, that's what it looks like in there. Doesn't that look good? Your own homemade version. Like I tell you, you can always find it in my description box down below, the recipe, or go to my catherinesplates.com recipe blog and find it in there. We're going to add in a 1/4 cup of water. Stir this up. And then we're just going to let this simmer for 1 minute and then turn off the heat. All right, my husband loves beans in his tacos like these. So let me show you really quick how to turn these into something delicious for your tacos. All right, in a medium skillet over medium-high heat, we're going to add 1 can of our traditional refried beans. This is 16 ounces. Break those down. You need to take 1 tablespoon of some taco seasoning, or 1/3 of a pack. Find it very convenient when you make your own. A couple of tablespoons of sour cream, probably 3. And then we're just going to mix this together till it's heated through. Ooh, makes it nice and smooth and has a delicious flavor to it. All right, we're going to build up our mini taco scoops. Just take your scoop and however you like to fill it. Now, I like the meat in first. I don't do the beans on mine. Put some right up to the edge of the scoop. That's a nice bite right there. Place it back into your dish. Now, if you want to do the beans, you can put a little bit of the beans on the bottom. Just smear them around. Put the ground beef taco mix on top of the beans. And we're going to place that right back into the dish. All right, we're going to keep going. All right, who's having a taco party at home? I am. Now, don't worry about having extra ground beef. You can always save that for another meal. Just pop it in the refrigerator. Beans, about 1 teaspoon, just to kind of coat it. And then about a tablespoon of the meat mixture, just to fill it up to the top of the scoop. What we're going to do now is take some shredded cheese. Now, I've got the Mexican cheese blend here, but you can use cheddar cheese if you want, Monterey Jack cheese, whatever you like. We're just going to sprinkle a little bit on top of the meat. Then once we do this, we're going to preheat our oven to 375 degrees. We're going to pop these in there for about 10 minutes or so, maybe even less. You just want that cheese to melt. And then we're going to jazz these up. Okay, while you're waiting for your taco scoops to heat up in the oven, create you a taco bar so that everybody can put on what they like. I've got shredded cheese, olives, some chives, some shredded lettuce, diced tomato. We got some sliced jalapeno, courtesy of my husband, and sour cream, whatever you like. Okay, there's my taco scoops. I'm gonna go to my taco bar that I set up, jazz these up. I'm gonna put a little bit of lettuce. Now these are mine. I'm gonna take these and I'm gonna run off. Some tomato, a little dollop of sour cream, some chives. You can also do green onions if you want to do that. It's just a little sprinkling of cheese. Got to make them look pretty. People eat them. And then I'm placing an olive right on top because I love olives on mine. And that is how I eat mini taco scoops. Here's my bite. What a fun way to make a taco. That's the bomb. Give me a thumbs up on this one. This can be used for like an appetizer, Taco Tuesday, any day of the week. Something simple to bring to a get-together of any sort. You got Father's Day coming and also Memorial Day. Pop some of these in. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and that bell notification. That way you'll always know when shows like this one here are posted. I'll see y'all on the next episode.